Honorable Raksha Mantri, Shri Arun Jaitley ji, Shrimati Sangeeta Jaitley ji, Flag Officer Commanding in Chief, Eastern Naval Command, Vice Admiral Satish Soni, CWPNA, Vice Admiral Subedar, the Chairman and Managing Director of Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers, the Commanding Officer and the crew of INS Kamorta, distinguished guests, flag officers, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a distinct honor and a proud privilege for the Indian Navy to have the Honorable Raksha Mantri ji here with us at Visakhapatnam for the commissioning of INS Kamorta. At the very outset, I would like to accord a very warm welcome to the Honorable Minister and all our distinguished guests who have spared their valuable time to be with us on this very special occasion. The commissioning of INS Kamorta is indeed a historical occasion as we revive the tradition of basing of ASW corvettes in Vizag. As you are all aware, INS Kamorta takes her name from her very illustrious predecessor, the Petya class corvette. The earlier Kamorta had distinguished herself during the 1971 operations. She was an ASW escort to the aircraft carrier INS Vikrant as part of the fleet operations for liberation of Bangladesh. But there is one distinct difference. While the earlier Petya class Kamorta was acquired from the erstwhile Soviet Union, the new Kamorta that you see in front of you is fully Swadeshi, having been built in our own shipyard, the Garden Reach at Kolkata. The new Kamorta also has many firsts to her credit. She is the first ASW stealth corvette of Project 28 to be built at Garden Reach. She is the first warship to be built with warship-grade steel, which has been developed indigenously by DMRL and manufactured by Steel Authority of India Limited within the country. And she is also the first warship to have the highest indigenous content of nearly 90% with regards to her propulsion and other auxiliary machinery and her weapons and sensors. The Indian Navy's quest for self-reliance and indigenization started in 1961 with the construction of a small patrol vessel, as the Chairman and Managing Director mentioned, which was at Garden Reach at Kolkata, which is the same shipyard that has built this beautiful Kamorta today. Over the years, we also established our ship design directorate nearly 50 years ago. Our ship designers have designed and our shipyards have constructed 119 warships and submarines for the Indian Navy. The blueprint for the future Indian Navy is firmly anchored on self-reliance and indigenization. And today, we have 42 ships and submarines under construction in different private and public shipyards within the country. It is a matter of great pride that over the decades, we have transformed from a buyer's navy to a builder's navy. Having achieved some measure of success with regard to reliance on the float component of a warship, having achieved some progress towards the move component in terms of our propulsion machinery, we now need to concentrate on the fight component in terms of our weapons and sensors. We need to ensure that future warships will have every aspect, whether it's the weapons and sensors, machinery or the hull, indigenous, so that future Indian naval warships can be 100% made in India. The Indian Navy is a multidimensional force which is ever ready to take on any challenges in the Indian Ocean region. India has vast maritime interests, and the responsibility of protecting these interests falls squarely on the shoulders of men in white uniform, because it is the responsibility of the Indian Navy to ensure that India's maritime interests, which have a vital relationship with the nation's economic growth, are allowed to develop unhindered both in peace and war. On being commissioned in a short while from now, INS Kamorta will become a potent part of the Eastern Fleet and the East Naval Command. And she will take on her tasks and roles and the maritime challenges in the Bay of Bengal and the eastern part of the Indian Ocean region, which is part of the operational area of responsibility of the Eastern Naval Command. I would like to congratulate the commanding officer and the commissioning crew and convey that they have the onerous responsibility of honing their operational skills and keeping the ship combat ready at all times. And I have no doubt that the captain and the crew will respond to this challenge and carry out their tasks and duties with elan and alacrity and bring credit to the name of the ship and keep the flag of the Indian Navy and the flag of the nation flying high at all times. I would like to wish the captain and the crew and all those who sail on this fine ship fair winds, following seas, and success in every endeavor. Jai Hind.